down.
It's a long bunker shot, ball below his feet, slight upslope, but quite a big distance, so this is going to have to be a very brave shot to get this close. Went for the percentage chunk and run. It wasn't a bad choice. It was not a bad choice. It's one of those holes. Get through 12, and you've got a couple of par fives in 3 holes. Into the back of the sand. Made sure he missed on the long side, which was more sand than you want, and you don't get as much spin on the ball and it chases out.
Tense moments still. Spieth. Well, he chipped in from off the green left here yesterday, up and over a slope. He's got up and over another slope, but this time with the putter.
Yards in the middle of the front 9 and made a bogey from nowhere.
Huge putt for James Hanh.
So Spieth bottom right, James Hahn top left, both putting for pars. Well done, Jordan. Now the leader.
What a putt. What an up and down that was. That says an awful lot about the heart and the character of James Hahn. I've gone 50 holes without a bogey. Bogeyed one on the previous hole, made to work. So Lee drops one back to 15 under par. Lewis 15 under par. Scheffler and Spieth 16, Schauffele 17, and James Hahn still is one in front. 513, 567.
No, he's leaning left. That means the ball's going right. There's water down there. And we're getting confirmation he has found the H2O.
That's going to be the end of that.
Jordan Spieth, driver. Hardest par 4 on the golf course. It's a test for him. He smoked it yesterday. He's pointing right. This is not good. He's going to need to be very lucky in there.
I'll tell you what he needs. He needs a safe shot. He needs to try and find a shot that he can just squeeze on down there and get in play. There's far too much pressure on him. This was a wrong time to be doing this. However, I suspect he could still reach the green from here and salvage a par.
He's putting his marks on balls out of a new sleeve. It's quite unusual that most players have got their ball allocation for the day already done. He's going to have a hanging lie wherever he drops it and it finishes. We'll get back to that in a minute.
McIlroy, his final hole. 64 shots for Rory McIlroy in the final round, his lowest final round score since he won the 2019 RBC Canadian Open. Currently it's another top 10, but he was racing in the other races.
So this is not going to stop, so he's going to get to place this on where it bounces. That's the knee. Yep. Okay.
It looks like he's trying to get it as high up the bank as he possibly can to get.
Now, if he makes a 5 here, it'd be a real result. He can get really hard for the chasing pack. Now he's trying not to drop a shot.
Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? Just as we said, you can't go nice stuff now. It's way below his feet here.
topped it.
Nice. Good luck. Good luck.
Still watching it. Must be scuttling its way down the fairway.
Yeah, I thought it came off the bottom, didn't it? It just rose out of his angles ever so slightly, which is understandable given how far below the feet that is. He's starting to come up now, see that, and yeah, catching it right off the bottom of the club. Did it get over the hill in front, or did it catch that hill?
Yeah, I think he drove it into the bank. Might see it from this angle. And then it catapulted up, yeah, right there, up in the air. So he's been very fortunate. They can come out sideways sometimes.
So it's going to come down well short of where he was anticipating. The unfortunate thing for him is it's short in the desert. Somebody else who's a little bit more familiar with the desert.
Jordan just getting it back in play on that 11th hole. Could have done with another couple of yards, find the shortest grass you can to get as much accuracy for your saving third shot.
Well, the inconsistency off the tee has finally managed to catch up with Jordan Spieth. Xander Schauffele been an average day so far. James Hanh at 5 under. He's in a spot of bother, but he still leads by 1.